Speaking of supply scarcity and rising prices, retailers say some people are buying items in bulk now so they don't have to pay potentially higher prices later. One economist says there's a term for this behavior and it is only adding to the problem. Evening Edition's Sydney Darden reports.
Do you remember around this time last year, there were tons of shortages on several different items across the state of Kentucky. And we did stories on many of them, including this one that said this:
panic buying is not necessary.
But for some reason, that didn't seem to stop people from buying more than they needed to when they went to the store. And this year, we're not just fighting shortages, we're also fighting inflation. One UK professor that I spoke to tells me that this behavior is actually linked to even higher prices that we're seeing right now. And he explains why, no matter how many warnings people give out, some just can't seem to stop.
Can I get 2 buckets or can I get 3 buckets? And they're pretty big, as you can see.
Brandy Ackrey, assistant manager of True Blue Pools in Lexington, does not want a repeat of last year.
A shortage, everybody coming in and buying, trying to buy more than we had.
She says after news broke about a nationwide chlorine shortage in 2021, workers begged shoppers not to buy more supplies than they needed in an effort to not make matters worse. But still,
They made it worse. Absolutely made it worse.
Hundreds of people still rushed into the store to stock up, just in case.
Increased the demand, and then the supply couldn't keep up.
And with increased demand and shorter supplies expected going into the summer of 2022, Ackrey says that means higher prices.
All prices have gone up, so.
So could hoarding supplies actually be fueling inflation problems? To find that answer, we turn to the University of Kentucky's Dr. David Hardesty, a research professor at the Gatton College of Business and Economics.
The idea is that consumers see prices rising, and they have the expectation that they'll continue to rise. And so, there's some subset of consumers that are going to buy, and they're buying kind of quicker and maybe in more bulk than they normally would. And so the notion is that if demand increases and potentially supply goes down, then you're fueling the inflation.
This behavior is called inflationary psychology, and Hardesty says that the mindset can be fueled by a number of things, including something called inaction regret.
Report that they're going to basically regret if they don't do something. People might see prices rising and they might stock up on toilet paper and tissues and these kind of things. The idea from like a economist perspective is that now you're almost fueling or boosting inflation.
He also points to higher price expectations. People assume that prices will keep rising, so they keep stocking up. But the decision to do better ultimately lies with the consumer.
Don't do it. Don't panic, and don't only buy what you need.
In Lexington, Sydney Darden, LEX 18 News.